Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Resident Evil Revelations. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, last time I got through that fight from a couple videos ago. I believe it was like part 12, I think. But yeah. Then after that, I linked up back with Chris and Jill. Um, and tried to find some prototype vaccine to connect it to some machine. But yeah, after that, I looked up some guide, and turns out you can actually scan that with that one machine. Wow, I thought that wouldn't be too particularly useful, but turns out it
Previously.
kind of is. I thought it would be far less useful than what it ended up being. I thought it would just be an item finder, if anything. Um, but yeah, it turns out it can actually detect the lasers for the pathing. Um, so yeah. Um, Either way, let's just try and get through all these enemies. Um, so that way I can, actually get through the lasers. Yeah, that's gonna be a little screwy, huh? With all these enemies right there. Either way, let's just try and get back to these lasers and just scan them. Um, yeah, honestly, I wasn't expecting that to work like it did. Um, okay, all three of these paths are blocked off. Um, I don't know how to get over out of here at this point. With all of this. Um, but yeah, let's just try and find a way out of here. Wherever I can go, anyways. Uh, all right. Now, what can I do? Because there's honestly not much I can really get done with all these lasers in the way. Um, all right. Um, I don't know what path I can really take here, considering, all these lasers are basically blocking off every path I can take. So yeah, there's not really much I can really do. Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. Genuinely, I don't. Um, because I still use the scanner. I just don't know what I need to get done. Um, Either way, let's just try and insert this right here, the prototype vaccine. Um, Maybe there's some other path I can take. Um, you know, okay, let's just see what this can do. It's not getting a response. I don't know why it's not getting a response. Like, I don't know why it wouldn't, to be perfectly honest, considering it should get a response since it got one earlier. But either way, let's just try and find a way out of here and just see what I can do. Let's climb up here to see what I can get done. Because there could be... Yeah, I don't trust you, buddy. Alright, let's just jump down. Because I gotta look around everywhere. Just to be able to get out of here. Okay, I don't know what else I can really do at this point. Other than just trying to run and get out of here. Alright, how am I supposed to get through without, touching any lasers? Because that's gonna be the death of me if I touch even one. How does it expect me to get out of here? Like, there's genuinely no way I can get out of here without, doing anything I'm not supposed to. You know? Uh, you know what? Let's look around for any path I can possibly take. Because there could very well be something. I don't know. Let me look at that guide I pulled up earlier. Alright, turns out I was screwing up, so let's just head back, by, taking out Jill right there. Because there was something I had to mess with, on that computer, that, in that, prototype and, like, vaccine thing. There was something I had to mess with in there. So yeah. Let's just go ahead and inject the prototype vaccine again. Then this big computer on this wall. I have to try and do something on that. Um, so yeah, I didn't even have to mess with those lasers. That doesn't sound too good. That is the furthest thing from being anything good. Loud banging noises whenever whenever there's giant killer monsters nearby. That is never good. Yeah, that's even worse. Crap, it's the liquid virus. Yeah, do not let that inside your body
Jill, come in.
at
We're
all,
in.
Jill.
Answer me, damn it. This is an
All
emergency.
right.
Get back here now.
Yeah, I know I have to get back to Chris. Like, I know I do. So let's swim above these lasers. Because there's no other way I can really see myself getting out. Okay, which way do I have to go? I think I have to swim up here. Wait, huh? I'm so confused. Shouldn't those lasers... Oh. Yeah, I was wondering why those lasers weren't dealing anything to me. Yeah, that caused me to lose a lot of oxygen. Clearly it did. I don't know where any pockets are, to be perfectly honest. Uh, okay, there has to be something up here. Yeah, I'm okay, just barely grasping onto life.
I got the passcode.
So yeah.
Let's neutralize that virus.
Let's go ahead and just see what I can do. There's a passcode. Honestly, I wasn't expecting myself to be able to get through, if I'm being honest. Considering how much it's weirded me out, and it was just so unclear. Like, it was just so unclear what I had to get done.
Well done, BSAA. Your activities have been eye-opening.
Morgan Lansdale.
I knew
All right.
I had to
Let's see what this can do.
my business. I didn't account for your involvement, however. That was my only mistake.
So it was you. You attacked Terra Grigia.
Jill, look out.
Yeah, that ain't good. Time to use some Magnum on this stuff. Because honestly, that's all I really can do. Shotgun time, considering I have a lot more ammo on my shotgun than what I do any other weapon type right now. Can I do this damageless? Because I don't have any herbs to speak of. You know what? I'm going to let Chris do a lot of the heavy lifting, even though he is a bomb. So, yeah, might as well just let him do all the heavy lifting. Considering Jill can't really do much here. Chris, you better not bum out on us. Genuinely, you better not. Because you are a bum, and I will never deny that. Alright, let's just try and take out some more of these losers here. Okay, I just have to try and win wherever I can. Alright, let's just see what I can do. Yeah, I don't know if I can take many more hits, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's just see what I can do. Yeah, I don't know if I can take many more hits, considering my health is already so low that, you know, it would just only be a detriment to everybody if I just, yeah, died. Chris, you are a bum. You bummed out on us. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Why is Chris such a bum?
Jill.
Like, genuinely, there's no need for him to be such a bum all the time. Like, there was absolutely no need of that. Either way, let's just put in the access code. While that sent me back all the way here, well, that honestly does make a little sense, considering I think that was the last checkpoint. So, yeah. Alright, I was just trying to check and see if I could skip past all this. Considering I don't know if it qualifies as a cutscene, and it doesn't. Because if it did, it would tell me that it was. So yeah. Honestly, let's swap out my Magnum for. You know what? Never mind. I'm keeping the Magnum for that one shield guy. Considering, you know, all that stuff is more powerful than Magnums are more powerful than shotgun and handguns, so it would only make sense for me to keep that instead. Okay, let's just try and take out some of these enemies here. Alright, I don't know how well I can really take them out, considering, you know, there is still a lot of them I gotta manage. Either way, let's just try and keep movement up. You know, to try and take out some more of these weirdos and freaks. You know, considering there has to be at least a decent portion of them somewhere. Yeah, I don't want to take any damage, like unneeded damage, because that would only be a detriment to everybody, myself included, like, especially me, considering, you know, I'm the main one that really has to deal with the damage. Okay. Yeah, let's just try and take out this weirdo with the Magnum, for obvious reasons. Considering the Magnum would probably be the best gun to kill him. There we go. You know what, might as well just try and take out some more enemies with the Magnum, you know, while I can. You know, since it is essentially like a 1 or 2 hit kill. So, yeah. Might as well just try and use as many, like, Magnum rounds on these things as possible. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's use the shotgun here. Considering that would probably be the better option since, you know, crap. Alright, let's just try and get out of here. Considering I don't know how much more damage I can really take here before dying. Okay, I don't know what I can really get done. Alright, let's just reload on my Magnum and just kill this thing. Yeah, I wasted all my Magnum rounds, so let's just try and use my shotgun shells on this thing. Wherever I can go, anyways. Okay, I'm kind of screwed. Hopefully this thing dies before too long. Yeah, I don't know what else I can really do. Yep, I died. Hey, at least I'm making it further each attempt, assumingly. Even though I've only had 2 attempts. But yeah, whenever I get loaded back in, I'm gonna pause the recording. Alright, sorry about that. Let's just try this again and just see what I can do. But yeah, that pause in the recording, I just had to get something to drink, because I was getting, like, my throat was kind of getting dry, and that's really not a good thing for a YouTuber, or any form of content creator, for that matter. So yeah.
Well done, BS.
Let's just see what I can do.
Your activities have been eye-opening.
Morgan Lansdale.
I knew O'Brien and his dog Raymond were sniffing around my business.
Alright, I have to take out some more enemies while I'm at it. All while taking as little damage as humanly possible.
So it was you. You attacked
So yeah. Honestly, I wish I had more ability to take out, enemies, than just, using these 3 guns, to be perfectly honest. Because all that really does is just screw me over, just having to use only 3 guns out of all the guns I have. Yeah, that's really limiting if I'm being honest. Okay, let's just try and take out this weirdo here. Okay, I just have to take out this shooting weirdo. You know, considering he is one of the bigger threats right now. Okay, let's just try and take as many shots as possible while taking as little damage as possible. Okay, I just have to avoid taking any and all damage right now. Okay, let's just take out this loser right here. Considering that's all I can do. Let's just try and kill as many weirdos as possible. Okay. Let's just see what I can get done now. Alright. I don't know where I can really go. Considering there's still a lot of enemies I have to take out before I can actively finish up this fight. Alright, let's just try and take out this weirdo right here. Okay, he's dead. Thank God, too. Magnum time. So yeah, let's just try and do whatever I can to kill him. This guy, anyways. Yeah, let's use the shotgun, here on his lower half. Considering that would be a pretty good option right now. Okay, let's just try and kill as many enemies as possible. Alright. I'm doing pretty well in this fight, considering I haven't taken too much damage, particularly. So yeah, let's just try and see what I can get done. Okay, let's just try and do as much damage as humanly possible. Magnum time. So that way I can, at least deal some damage to this loser. Trap. That was a one-hit kill, by the way. Oh my god. Like, I know that my health wasn't already that high, but still, that is crazy to think about. You know what, before I start up this fight, let's just grab as much ammo as possible. And maybe there might be some herbs too. Yep, I don't see anything. Wait. Can I go down here? Yeah. I don't know where to get more ammo from, or at the very least, some herbs. What is this? A G36. Yeah, that has higher damage than this, so let's put it up. The M13. Okay, I can put more damage onto this thing if I just take off the mods on this. And just do whatever I can. With these mods. Alright, damage 5. Then blind. Daze and fighter, I think that would be pretty good. Alright. Let's just see what I can do. Yeah, I don't know what to really get done. Alright, let's remove that mod. I want to try and up the firepower. Because I really got to get all this done. Alright, let's just see what I can do with these mods right here. Damage 3 and Infighter. Because I gotta deal as much damage to these enemies as possible. Damage 1. Then, wait, I can't use fire rate. Because I think it's on another gun. Alright, there we go. Let's just try and get through this fight now. Considering I got my gun switched up. And I should have better guns now.
Initiating virus neutralization program.
Well done, BSAA. Your activities have been eye-opening.
Morgan Lansdale.
I knew O'Brien and his dog Raymond were sniffing around my business. I didn't account for your involvement, however. That was my own mistake.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
You attacked Terra.
Because there still has to be something around here I can particularly grab. You know what, let's use a shotgun, because that is a better gun right now. Wow, 2 shells can take out one of those enemies. That is crazy to think about. Well, actually, one of them can take him out now if I get enough range on him. Alright, let's just see what I can do. Because I have to take out as many enemies as humanly possible here. Okay, hopefully I can kill these enemies here. Alright, let's just see what I can do. Alright. I just have to avoid these things' attacks. So that way I don't die. Alright, let's just kill these things already. So that way I won't have to deal with anything else. Okay. That's honestly not too good, considering that thing can still get back up if it has health on its legs. Okay, let's just try and take out more of these weirdos already. Okay. You know what, might as well just take out this one first, since it is the closer one. Alright, let's just see what I can do. Alright, I think that I'm close to winning this fight now. I think anyways. Jesus Christ, how did I miss so many shots on this thing? Wow, I won the fight now. Oh my god, that is genuinely lucky.
Virus neutralization
If I didn't swap out
complete.
those weapons, just imagine how long that would have taken me. You know?
Brought down Umbrella. However,
Yeah.
your days of playing cops and robbers are over.
Let's just see what I can get done.
Understand the gravity of my making a personal appearance. I have a great weakness. I am fearful of things. Even little things. And must clean up every last imperfection. The BSAA. My dear Director O'Brien, your whole organization. You cause nothing but trouble. Surely you didn't expect me to just let you snoop around unbridled. Don't kid yourselves. Have a look. Your destiny is in my hands.
What the?
The Queen Zenobia.
Wait, is that the end of the episode? Oh my god, that genuinely surprises me. I've 6 deaths? Holy crap, it feels like I didn't have that many in comparison. You know? But yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised that I've had 6 deaths there. Like, it felt like more like 3 or 4. But yeah, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna save episode 10, 11, and 12 for future videos. I know that I didn't make it to the full 30 minutes in this video, but yeah, I just want to save the final third stretch of this game, you know, for the next set of videos. Either way, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.